Come over here, Cathy Vartuli. Well, we bask in the amazing, well, we're in La Jolla, I guess?
La Jolla.
Santa Monica, La Jolla sunset. Everyone, it's Reid from reidaboutsex.com. I'm not wearing my green Sex Geek Summer Camp t-shirt. I apologize. This is business advice for sex educators. I know I'm bad, Cathy. Cathy's judging me right now silently. This weekend we're in San Diego for the Trafficking Conversion Summit, which is run by digital marketer and Deiss and all these people, and we came in a day early for Susan Bratton and Tim Bratton from Personal Life Media.
We met all these really cool geeky people.
Yeah, because they were running a, let me just say this. There we go. They were running a mastermind for sex-positive educators and marketers, business people in the sex and relationship realm. So we've just been nerding out all day. It's beautiful, you can see, and now we're gonna go home, or not home, but back to San Diego. And I wanted to talk real quickly, Cathy Vartuli of theintimacydojo.com, about what did you like, or what do you think the power of sex-positive entrepreneurs getting together to talk and to work? Like, what did you learn today, or like, what did you get community-wise?
I think one of the things our brains do really well is compartmentalize.
Talk to the camera because they can't hear you.
It's really, we compartmentalize. So if we just learn marketing and we don't have sex geek stuff in there, we don't talk about sex, it's really hard sometimes to weave it in together. So being in a room where everyone's talking about the sex and relationships and marketing at the same time and talking about what didn't work and what worked, it's kind of like being at camp where you have a Sex Geek Summer Camp where you have people that are talking about the sex-positive business and marketing at the same time. It makes it easy for our brain to integrate. It reduces the resistance when we go to actually do it. And reducing resistance is huge. A little bit of resistance can slow our business down or make it so we never actually take action. So having it woven in and role modeled for our brains that, hey, this is all cool, this goes together, it just is really powerful. And hearing what works for other people and what didn't, getting inspired, things we do pretty well anyway, YouTube, having people talk about things like building tribe a little bit more. It's like, oh, wow, we could totally do that. So it's very exciting and inspiring.
That was really, I mean, not like I'm surprised it was good, but that was articulate and much better than I could have done. So we're just going to move here so we get a little bit better sunset happening over our shoulders. Yeah, I mean, basically ditto to everything Cathy said. It's one of the things that I love about Sex Geek Summer Camp, and some of the weekend workshops that I do that are specifically for sex educators or sex-positive entrepreneurs, because that can include bloggers and dakas and bikinis and tantrikas. Yeah. It can cam girls and sex workers, and also people that do toy reviews, educators who teach workshops, midwives and you know, people like however you identify in helping people with sex and relationships and intimacy. I consider us all a part of the tribe, even if that means you do human resources at a company that creates sex toys. Like, I think there's so many facets to our industry, and for a lot of us, you know, learning how to understand marketing, how to, you know, understand revenue streams and how to plot out even designing your company so that one day you could sell it if you want to. Whereas like Read About Sex, when I die, is probably going to go away because it is a company about me versus designing like the Intimacy Dojo doesn't have to be Cathy Vartuli only. So yeah, being able to look and think about and figure out how you want to have your brand, you know, how to promote and you know, promote a podcast if you're a podcaster, and ways that you can make a living off of all of this. I just want to say thank you for Susan and Tim for putting all the work into it that they did to organize it and wrangle it and use their team and their company to put this together. I want to thank all the speakers who spoke today.
They're amazing.
There are too many names to list, but if you're watching this, I just want to say thank you. It means a lot to me because we also had marketers and business people here who don't work necessarily in the relationship field, who felt safe enough to hang out with the weirdos and share with us their expertise, and then we get to be more hopefully palatable. But when they're helping us, they start to see all the different faces and people in the room and realize that, you know, for those of us for whom it's hard to buy a Facebook ad or run one because we have adult content, these business coaches and mentors are seeing us and starting to realize we're not so scary.
Yeah.
And so that was another big thing that I think Susan and Tim, I just want to acknowledge you guys for helping create that. And role model that we don't have to be the scary weirdos, we can be the fun weirdos. And that's, so there was a lot going on today. I'm super excited and pumped up, as you might be able to see, and my phone is now telling me it's about to run out of batteries. So we'll leave you with the sunset. If you're curious about camp or anything else like that, just go to sexgeeksummercamp.com and sign up for the free training. Or you can, if you want to go right to things about camp and register, go to readaboutsexcamp FAQ, and that'll bring you right to answer most of your questions, and you can register if you want to. But free training at sexgeeksummercamp.com. Where do they find you, Cathy?
Theintimacydojo.com.
There we go. Enjoy the sunset. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.